PreeDis massive, wagwan. I'm your boy Naldo, Addi, and it's your boy Edie coming to you from
downtown Kingston.
Yo, Edie, a long time we don't come to town, you know, the people them say them want, the people them come like them want to fight with, bro.
I tell you, bro, man, say, yo, Kingston, town, but that's ever hectic, man, ever hectic.
Alright, you don't know a culture, as what Edie say, downtown on a Saturday is the place to be. As usual, we have a whole heap of entertainment and lifestyle content for you guys, so we're going to kick off the show right now. Let's go!
PreeDis is brought to you by the following partners: Magnum Tonic Wine, champion of dancehall; Ray and Nephew White Overproof Rum, Campari Red Passion, New Pack, more than just values; True Pet Food, Cal's, where quality meets affordability; Sunshine Snacks, Burger King, You Rule; Little Caesars, it's not crazy, it's Little Caesars Pizza, and by Popeyes, big flavor, real value.
So hotspots like downtown Kingston and YPree are always seen as the go-to places to grab the latest fashion and trends. But we have put a twist on things. We are head over to the Sunshine City of Portmore to see what they have in store. Get it? Get it? Alright, check out the feature. And we're here with the man himself from Fresh Beats in a sovereign village, Portmore, Fabian. What got you started in the fashion game, in the clothing game?
So one day I was home watching this show, Baby Boy with Tyreek, and Baby Boy was there in the park and he's saying, look at everybody keep moving and we keep stagnant, we're not moving. I don't want to be a buyer, I want to be a seller. And that's when it clicks right there. If you watch the scene, he went to his mom and said, Mom, if we're going to do a business, what should we do? Woman or men? She said, woman change clothes every day. So the average size is like from 5'6" to 15, 16, and then you can start from there, and that's where I get inspired to start to sell clothes.
How long have you been in business, and what inspired you to come to Portmore?
So we are building this business from a lane in College Drive where we used to sell our mother veranda. So that was the concept to dominate Portmore. Whenever I look out at Portmore, no time, not a vision, because Portmore was growing, and I always have the vision to grow with Portmore. So that's where it began. You know what I mean? So fashion is something that's unique and different, and you have to bring something unique and different to the table. So I always have the vision to dominate in Portmore.
What sets Fresh Beats apart from any other clothing store in Jamaica?
Fresh Beats is unique because of its variety. We don't only cater for the streetwears, we also do corporate, and we also do the kids, the younger generations, and it's a store where you can come get everything under one umbrella.
Summer is now in full swing. What are the biggest fashion trends that you're seeing this season?
The fashion has been changing for a while now, over a few years. We're into oversize, and for trending for summer right now is oversize. You know what I mean? Baggy fit, loose fit, jorts, graphic tees, linen shirt, net shirt, a whole variety. You know what I mean? The European clean look. So it have to be balanced. You have to have a lot of variety for offer to the summer vibration coming right now. A trend is something that's unique, that's within expression of self. So you put trend to social media. Social media do not put trend to you, because you're the person that create the look and post the content for the market. You know what I mean? So creating trends is the inspiration from deep within how you feel. Fashion is expression of self, feeling your feeling. Because number one, if you go somewhere and look up an outfit, if you don't feel it, you're not buy it. So fashion is expression of self, feeling your feeling. I'm a very unique person in terms of ideas and vision. I'm always thinking out of the box and being creative. I don't limit myself in terms of fashion and trends. So I always try to think unique, different, and just go with the flow.
What's one trend you think we need to leave behind, that need to pack up here now?
The skinny jeans and with the slippers I'm hang off. You need to leave that behind. Now we're going to a more cleaner. We're kingmen's. First and foremost, we must apply ourselves with character and class.
Can money buy style, or is confidence the best outfit someone can wear?
Money cannot buy style, because a lot of men have money and cannot put themselves together. They look like a mess. You will come out in something, as they say, cheap and clean, and dominate a space in a man in a Louis Vuitton suit. Facts, right? So in terms of, as I said before, fashion and trend is feeling your feeling, expression of self. And confident is the biggest expression of self. As Marcus Garvey said, without confidence, you're twice defeating the layers of life. So you have to be confident and all your wear your clothes and apply yourself. Well, this is my work shirt, Fresh Beats Enterprise. Really? Right? And look how we attire it. We dressed up with a tie, layered with a lapen, with a little pocket fold. It looked unique and different, and this is confident. Most people that would do this. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, yeah. But as I say, expression of self, feeling your feeling, and just be you. Express yourself through how you feel with clothing.
If you could style one Jamaican celebrity from head to toe, who would it be and why?
My father, from my youth, my father inspired me. You know what I mean? Through music and the struggle and where I come from. So definitely my father. I love his style, my father. And I love him walking in the store one day and say, fresh beats, I give you strength. You know what I mean there? Yeah, that's the dream. We have 2 locations now in the center of Portmore, which is the prime location. We have the Sovereign Village location where we have Fresh Beats, and we have the location by Hungway Shopping Mall where we have Fresh Beats Kids. What you can expect from Fresh Beats is just unique trends and fashion and clean, classy look for futuristic. You know what I mean? Simple, nice, classy, quality, value for your money, and that's beautiful pieces.
Yo, Eddie, you hungry?
Of course.
Man, you're too wicked, man. The show just started, but I joke. I'm hungry too. Fortunately for us, we're at West Parade right now, and we're going to try out the Little Caesars, hot and ready for football, pizza. Eddie, what's your favorite type?
Probably Hawaiian. People are going to not my favorite.
So you go. Meat lovers for me. But we're going to order with pizza while we enjoy them commercials here in the break. Zane, we're so forward.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Power, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients, just tomato ketchup, run the flavor.
Richer, thicker, and more affordable.
You know have a ketchup.
Whole a box of baby burgers, roll up a Burger King, baby burgers. Whoa, Burger King, baby burgers. Whoa, the taste better.
This summer, grab a baby Whopper, baby rodeo, the baby cheese bacon, 3 mini burgers with big taste for only $1,350. Done or get a combo with a small fries and drink for just $1,650.
Baby burgers. Wow, the taste big.
Burger King. There's a new king, and it's you. Thank you very much.
So we're always fixated on the red flags in people. So we're going to change up things this week. What are the green flags, or what's the biggest green flag that you look for in a person? That's the question for this week's YPree Vox Pop. I'm going to hear what the streets have to say right now. Let's go.
YPree is brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
The biggest green flag for me in a person would be the ability to consider others. Not just think about what you want and yourself, but to actually look at what another person is needing and to be able to compromise.
The biggest green flag in a person is their level of empathy. How you treat someone and how you take care of their feelings and their mindset is very important. It brings you very far in the world. It's a big quality of a leader. Very good leader who can take things into their own hands and lead the heart.
Somebody who is confident. Confidence is my green flag because that brings out the inner beauty. So once you have confidence, it's a go.
The care that they have for others. That's one of the biggest things.
I think my biggest green flag is just really being kind to everyone, no matter what, and not to be mean. So I think that would be my biggest green flag in everyone.
Biggest green flag for me would be kindness. When someone is just naturally kind, it really lets me know that I can trust them, and that's somebody that I want to get to know.
Being able to talk about things. Like, don't be afraid to talk to me or anyone in general. If you have a problem, you can be able to talk. Just talk, communicate is the main thing.
Green flag for me would definitely be someone who has spent some time by themselves. I think in this dating culture that we're in right now, a lot of people tend to be serial daters. They jump from person to person, but I believe that being solitary is very essential in being able to love someone else, because you don't need anything from them, because you know how to be by yourself.
So for me, the biggest green flag for a woman is that she genuinely love and care for me, because them things are not really genuine, especially these days. But what I want to say, let us know on all our social media platforms at PreeDis Show, on Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, and of course the comment section on YouTube. And tune in next week for more YPree.
YPree was brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
Last week, the king of the dancehall, Vybz Kartel, took over the #1 spot on the Magnum Top 10 chart with God and Time. Where is he this week? Let's find out right now. Magnum, champion of dancehall.
Turn up the speed 3 times it. Don't know no look capador rich like me.
Funny how the little things are the biggest things to me. Give away you like every dime by me. Book up on a flight to Miami. I've take time to bench fly fast on it. Hot file me rise one back.
Big food that made me bossy. Broke me skull till it can't bite.
I know Jamaica alone we shake anyway. Stay some at this. See me wife they have ease up. Money me spend I'm in the sweet. I bet you say you want
now she send me out the harder. Crab off a bad kicks out a
loving on me heart forever. Evil can't move me never.
Mr. Supranational Jamaica 2026 Kasheem Green recently departed the island for Poland, where he will compete in the Mr. Supranational International pageant scheduled for August 1. We caught up with Kasheem at the Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay before he departed on his flight.
You are heading off now to Poland to compete at Mr. Supranational.
It's my first time traveling, so I'm excited. I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to see the beautiful country of Poland. I can't wait to meet my brothers. I'm so excited, and it's something that I can always have to tell my kids, my grandkids. So this journey has been such an inspiring journey, and I just want to say thanks to all the sponsors, thanks to everybody who has contributed to the journey so far, and I'm going to make everybody proud. Thank you.
When you entered Mr. Supranational this year, did you imagine that you'll be in this position right now?
At first, when I entered blindly. I didn't know what I was doing. But in the journey, I found myself, and I fell in love with the higher version of myself. I realized what I could have been and what I can be, and I just embraced that version of myself, and that is what led me to become Mr. Supranational 2026 Jamaica.
So what do you want to experience most of all being in Poland?
I heard that they have some lovely dumplings, so I wanna try it. I don't want to mispronounce it. I want to be honest. I don't want to mispronounce it, but I heard that they have some lovely dumplings, and I'm a dumpling fan. And I'm just really excited to meeting my international brothers. Just believe in me, support me, give me encouragement, and I can tell you that I will make you all proud.
We're still here in downtown Kingston, specifically West Parade, and I'm in Popeyes right now. What should I try? I'll let you guys decide, but more PreeDis when we return.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
BK Baby Burgers, 3 for the money, brand new thing. Whole a box of baby burgers, roll up a Burger King. Baby burgers, wow, Burger King. Baby burgers, wow, the taste best.
This summer, grab a baby Whopper, baby rodeo, the baby cheese bacon, 3 mini burgers with big taste for only $1,350. Done or get a combo with a small fries and drink for just $1,650.
Baby burgers, wow, the taste big.
Burger King, there's a new king, and it's you. Thank you very much.
Alright guys, so now we're gonna meet MQueen in our up next segment. MQueen,
Alright.
welcome to the show, bro. How go on?
It's a pleasure, you know. I'm excited to be here.
What made you decide to become an artist?
That's a good question. So, I don't know if you know the show Empire. So I was like very influenced by that show. I liked how the money, the power, the music is, and like seeing everybody go in the studio creating songs that were actually fire. So I wanted to do YouTube at first, but I was like, I have to buy cameras and a bunch of different stuff. Like, so I said, okay, music is cool, and I like creating different sounds with my voice.
Any college education?
Yeah, I'm in UTech.
Currently?
Yeah,
okay.
UTech.
What are you studying?
Business admin.
So right now it's just the music and school.
Yeah.
How difficult is it to balance both?
I try to put school first because like exams, I have to do my exam and pass. School kind of expensive, you know. But when I have time, I'll make like 2 songs in a day and then like mix them another time.
You mix them as well?
Yeah.
Oh, so your body out, so you record yourself?
Yeah, mix them.
And mix them yourself?
Yeah.
And obviously upload them yourself?
Yeah, I do everything. Like, if I have a camera, I'll go somewhere, shoot it with my friends, whatever I need to do to put it out there, you know? Yeah.
Remember sing tune like Billie Jean. Girl, give me a heart, what this really mean? Oh, yeah.
You have been doing music since 2022, but you would say you released your first real song in 2024.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years since then. What have you learned in the industry, in the music game?
There's a lot of people that come around you and say, okay, let's do that for you, and whatever the case may be. But you have to be level-headed because people will take advantage of you.
Oh, if she pull up, bring a friend too, and her friend bring a friend too.
Now, you have an EP. What's the title for that EP?
So it's After Dark. After Dark is like a whole experience. It's like different genres coming together. So, and then I make songs for emotions, like different emotions. So you can play MQueen for if you want to turn up like a regular girl song, R&B, you know. So that's what the project consists of. Yeah.
What has the feedback been like from your fans, from your friends, family, etc.?
It's been good, you know. I have people using the song here and there. Different people posting when I'm not expecting, you know. It's been good. The feedback has been good. I know that the work that I put into it, you know.
Mysterious, hear them a chat, none caring us. Wait, pretty mommy miss.
DJ RichboiSani is on the 1s and 2s inside our Mixmaster segment. Check him out.
Mixmaster is brought to you by Guinness, a lovely day for a Guinness, and by Double 7 Energy Drink. Double the energy, double the vibe.
Sani!
Oh, gone, bro.
Welcome to the show, my dog. Go on.
Long time this happened, but you don't know nothing happened before it's time, so you don't know the vibes.
That is it. That is it. First things first. Stage name a DJ RichboiSani.
Yeah.
I see you now I'm bad Ralph Lauren polo tees. I don't know US Polo Association. Ralph Lauren. How did you develop your love or passion for music?
Well, it started at a young age. Even growing up, I grew up around entertainment. I grew up around in prep school, I grew up around Renaissance. Big up Delano and Jazzy T, you don't know the vibes. I always love music. I have different DJs like DJ Bunko and different people around me. So I always see them do it. I have enough DJs I'm look up to. Creep is one of my main inspirations. When Creep, them just have chromatic, copper shot, the whole of they sound them, I can think, yeah. I see them, I say, yo, that bad.
Really?
And then sometimes I just take up like virtual DJ, thing like that, mix and thing, you know? Just like how any other DJ starts. And what I say, I got street dance and then think I can go uptown, you see it. So, but we still get exposure, you see it.
You know what it is when you hear that?
Breakfast in bed, darling. I got your bed, darling. I make you.
Music was always a thing that I grew up around. And then eventually as I got older, especially COVID, I say, say COVID time, but I'm gonna pick up the DJ thing. I like it, I love music.
Yeah.
So I'm just pick it up, going to KC, I'm gonna do KC events, going to UTech now. Last year I got my first UTech event.
Okay.
And then after that, you don't know, grow as the time go by, you see it.
How do you balance work, DJing, and obviously preparing to go back to school in like next month. Yeah, next month.
September, but yeah. When going to school is easy to balance because I don't really. If I take events, it's mostly you take events. If I take outside events, it's mostly on weekends or local parties and those stuff. Nothing too big where you're going to affect the school life. Honestly, I want to do something different. I don't want to just say me the biggest DJ in Jamaica. I want to be the world. I want to be amongst the big names in the world and the Caribbean.
Tour down the place.
Tour down the place.
Can you MC as well?
Honestly, you see, remember earlier I mentioned Creep is my inspiration. I want to be something like all the mix and thing, but every now and then you just like take up talkaphone and MC 1 and 2. Like the other day with Sebi, you got yourself Sebi. We do over the house before we go a Zaki thing. I was just there in my mix. I'm saying, you know what? In my mix, so you know, say I go try MC a thing. So we just say, yo, go girl tune car. The girl them want something for do. So we just MC, look out for that mixtape there. And big up Tyrese. Me and him just their MC and all the vibe. So can do it in a way.
That is it.
But leave that to like Fyah man and them.
Yeah.
The way we move, skin on skin, no separation, ain't no competition, on everything.
Sani, where do you see yourself 3 years from now?
3 years from now, playing on some of Jamaica's biggest parties, like Sands, Zimise, hopefully a Fanatic. Obviously, overseas touring, playing in arenas and stuff like that.
Do you plan on getting the degree and frame it and say, Mommy, this is for you? Or you're going to use the degree and still have your career in entertainment? You're going to do both?
We're going to do both. Because obviously, we can't just go to UTech and don't use the degree.
I mean, you can.
But we're going to, obviously, not just in entertainment, but in the construction, we're going to build different stuff, houses and stuff like that. So you don't know, say, what to do, look a bit of construction, look a bit of entertainment.
That is it.
Guys, Burger King has a brand new promotion called the Baby Burgers. And I'm here by Harbour Street in downtown Kingston to try it out myself. But speaking of food, pan the fire right after the break.
New fast food always tastes to savor. Giving you the best, giving you the flavor. Icing up the kitchens all across Jamaica. Happy smile when you see the price you pay for. Corned beef and the sausage. New pack. Ketchup and the pepper sauce. New pack. Beans and the baked beans. New pack. Rice. New pack. Oil. New pack. New pack foods always taste to savor. Giving you the best, giving you the flavor. Icing up the kitchens all across Jamaica. Happy smile when you see the price you pay for. New pack. More than just value.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Power, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients, kills tomato ketchup, run the flavor.
Richer, thicker, and more affordable.
You don't have a ketchup.
Ray and Never, feel culture. Yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah.
Share it.
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rep, feel we country. Rear rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rear rum, a celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya Jamaican culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof from what just a do it to the culture.
Years are old to drink responsibly.
BK Baby Burgers, 3 for the money, brand new thing. Hold a box of Baby Burgers, roll up a Burger King. Baby Burgers, wow, Burger King. Baby Burgers, wow, the taste big.
This summer, grab a Baby Whopper Baby Rodeo. The Baby Cheese Bacon, 3 mini burgers with big taste for only $1,350. Done or get a combo with a small fries and drink for just $1,650.
Baby Burgers, wow, the taste big.
Burger King, there's a new king, and it's you. Thank you very much.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
Mama Choo Choo's restaurant inside of Heritage Plaza on Malines Road, close to YPree, serves up delicious breakfast and lunch 6 days a week. Of course, you know we love our belly, so we're gonna take a venture right there to hear what keeps the customers coming back in our Pan the Fire segment.
Pan the Fire is brought to you by New Pack, more than just value, Carl's tomato ketchup and hot sauce, Western canola oil, and by Quaker Oats and Pearl Milling Company.
This
is my mom. My mom passed 16 years ago, and her name she normally sell. When I was younger, growing up, she normally start with chicken back at primary school, amen, and certain stuff. And so I normally see her struggling doing restaurant. Normally on the holidays, we'll go to Elsha and she will do like fish festival, chicken back in the glass case. So growing up, I said to myself that anytime when I get older, I must release a restaurant and it must name off for my mom, Mama Chuchu, a legacy that live on. Amen. That woman could cook, that woman could bake. I don't think her gift should die. I don't think her talent should die. She have 5 of us and she gave it to us, and I think it could help a lot of persons. I even thinking about having a cooking school because many persons don't know how to cook. And we're at 14.5 Mullines Road, Heritage Mall, across from Paymaster Landmark. So I've been here about a month now, 1 month now here, but we started out from home. So we had people from different places. So we're here. When God give you a vision, when God give you something, He will establish it. And here we have the establishment. Business has been doing good. This morning we had stewed curry chicken. We have curry chicken, kidney, dumpling, banana, yam, sweet potato, sliced fish. You can find callaloo, ackee and saltfish, different things. All right, so one of our special things is barbie fry. A lot of persons is asking, how do your barbie fry taste like this? So a barbie fry, it goes hot. Our lunch menu, we have curry chicken, fried chicken, barbie fry. Today is Wednesday, so we have stew peas, 2 different types of stew peas. We have sweet and sour chicken, shrimp kebab, chicken kebab, sliced fish, all of the stuff that you think. Fried chicken that everybody loves, because not everybody can fry chicken and give you that smooth thing when you open it up and you don't see no blood, nothing at all. So the customer service is real good, and guess what? The food is cooked with love.
In 2001, American singer Usher released You Got It Bad, and reggae artist Anthony Cruz put his own twist on it with topped numerous local charts. Anthony provides the backstory behind that hit song in our Fyah Culture segment.
Fyah Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Fyah Culture.
Yeah, man, we'll carry you right back to the big tune that set me off in Jamaica. You got it bad when you're on the phone. Hang up, then you call right back. We'll get the story, the whole story, the full story for that tune. You know, I miss it, stay tuned. Anthony Cruz, blaze it hot.
Nobody wants to be alone when you're touched by the words in the song. Baby, you got it bad when you're on the phone. Hang up, then you call right back.
You Got It Bad. Why did you decide to cover this song?
All right, that song was one of the biggest songs in the United States at the time. And my stepbrother, your name Talty, called me and said, yo, you have to do over this song. And I said, send it come and me hear it. Them send it come, I never really too like it, to be honest, you know. And people was saying, yo, that song that should fit you should lick it over. And I said, all right, so much people are telling me to do it and thing. And I call Finger one day, I said, Finger, my brother mixing Finger. And I said, yo, they have a money can lick a rhythm. He said, yeah, man. And I said, which song? I said, one song with Talty send come give me. He my pressure me to sing it and thing, you know. And we set up the studio time, Tough Gang Studio. Call up Cableton band and some of the top musicians them, and we just whole of vibes in the studio.
You got it bad when you're stuck in the house. You don't wanna have fun. All you think about it. You got it bad when you're out with someone and you keep on thinking about somebody else.
When the man start play the rhythm, burp, 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 burp. And I go, nah. The man pull it up, actually pull up the song before we even finish. I said, yo, Cruz, I want a gun. I remember doing a show with Bujo and Tony Curtis them down in a Linstead. I'm not quite sure if it was a year-to-year show with Bujo. And I come late. And I tell you, when I step up on the stage with that tune and the man them call me up. And I tell you, I get so salute, I never know this was salute in that one song.
Girl, I want you to know I really adore you.
remember in Canada, when it went #1 in Canada, Isla Jed was the one who called me and said, yo, that song you gone in a youth, it mash up Jamaica and it got just go #1 at Canada. I said, what? And that song was just one of my biggest songs. Barry G said favorite song, one of my favorite reggae songs. You know, and that song kind of launched me out in Jamaica the right way, where people can identify somebody with a tune. It's like how you identify Bob Marley with One Love. Anthony Cruz, You Got It Bad was the song for me at that time.
What was the vibe like in the studio while working on the track?
Well, you know, so that song caused an argument between me and Finger. Listen to that story, you know. All right, we have two girls at the studio, see? And them there around the board and mixing finger and doing thing, and you know, don't know big bad producer and everything. And he might tell me if I sing a certain part of the song, a certain way. I understand you're the producer and thing, but me know what I want and how to fit it. So he must say, I'm the producer, I say, Finger, I don't need to sing it over because I like how it sounds. And I must say, yo, I'm the producer. And we start go at each other. You know, we just get up and I say, yo, I'm going to have a gun in my yard, you know. And up to this day, we don't sing over the part. But guess what? That song, trust me.
You're my girl, I'm gonna tell it to the whole wide world. I'm your man, you're my girl.
The first time I heard from IRFM was GT Drop It. And then drop it and then drop it and then drop it, and my fingers start jump. He say, yo, the tune gone, and I jump like two little boy. I say, we're rich. We're rich.
When the song took off, were you surprised? Were you taken aback when it became a hit locally and overseas?
I wasn't really surprised because the song, Usher song, was hot at the time. Very, very hot. So you know, usually when you touch them song there. And the funny thing, and next piece of story behind that song, the Richie B produced Tony Curtis singing that song. So one day, we got check Richie B and drop off my song. And Mr. Richie B, that tune you got it. If I give you a CD with Tony Curtis, well, look, I see us. You know, in Japan, them love cover version. And I went to tour in Japan, probably about 12 or so club, and we get to experience people singing their music and can't talk English. You know, the United States, we toured the 42 states, I think. Yes, that song that bring me right over the world, all over the world. Before me even get halfway through and them song, that song they came right over the world. Yes, man, set me good, you know. This is Anthony Cruz live and direct, and don't remember that dancehall and reggae are our culture. See, so keep it clean and keep it positive. Rastafari bless.
Holistic veterinarian Dr. Kristin Moses breaks down wet food versus dry food in our True Tip of the Week. What should pet owners do? Listen up.
It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
So, wet food and dry food, we're talking about kibble, and the wet food is usually the food in the can, right? So this is commercial food, it's readily accessible in your supermarket. So the main difference between wet food and dry food is the moisture content, right? So that's the main difference. Wet food is going to have a moisture content of between 75 to 80% water. Dry kibble only has about 10%, right? So that's the major difference right there. Because of that, the same amount of wet food is not going to have the same caloric density as the same amount of dry food, right? Dry food is going to be way more caloric dense, right? So the dog is basically going to have to eat more of that wet food to get the same amount of calories as the dry food, right? Depending on the formulation, a lot of wet foods actually have less carbohydrates in it than the kibble. Because the kibble, the way it's processed, it needs the carbohydrates to make it into that kind of biscuit. Because of that higher moisture content, an animal will be better hydrated eating a wet food versus a dry food. Once the dog eats dry food, they're going to have to consume more fluids to rehydrate that food basically so that they can digest it, all right? So in terms of keeping your dog hydrated, especially with the severe heat that we're having, you know, if you're able to feed a wet food, that might be better in terms of hydration, all right? If you have a geriatric, a wet food is going to be easier for them. And then geriatrics tend to lose muscle mass as they age, so you really want to keep them on a high nutritional plane. Sometimes I even say when they're losing weight, feed them puppy food, because puppy food has more calories and protein in it. So a wet puppy food would actually be better for a geriatric who's losing weight. And when you think about geriatrics, a lot of times they have dental disease as well, and the teeth are painful, the mouth is painful. So the wet food is going to be much easier for a senior dog to eat than the dry food.
The True Tip of the Week was brought to you by True Pet Food.
PreeDis Massive, this is how we close this week's episode of the PreeDis Show. I'm your host Edie and Naldo, and we'll see you guys next week.
Anthony Cruz put his own twist on it with one more time.
Yeah, go good enough. Alright, ready again.
He was on the ground to hear all about what's in store. One more time.
PreeDis was brought to you in partnership with the following partners: Magnum Tonic Wine, champion of dancehall; Ray and Nephew White Overproof Rum, Campari Red Passion, New Pack More Than Just Value, True Pet Food, Cal's where quality meets affordability, Sunshine Snacks, Burger King You Rule, Little Caesars It's Not Crazy It's Little Caesars, Pizza, Popeyes Big Flavor Real Value.